Check us out and follow us on Instagram at not_surprised_media, YouTube at Not Surprised Media, and the X or Twitter, whatever you want to fucking call it, at NotSurprised_PC. Now, sit back, put those feet up, and listen to the show.
Hello, my good people. This is Late Night Talk with Frank Nasty, Charlie Mike, and Frankie Foreskin. I couldn't think of anything else.
What up, motherfucker?
What it is? I figured there'd be like, there should be a third person. So like Frankie Foreskin. Oh, I gotta take this fucking shirt
put
off.
Little googly eyes on your
Yeah.
neck.
I'm fucking sweating my ass off with this shit.
You're the only person in Connecticut with a fucking hoodie
With
on
a
right
fucking
now.
hoodie on.
It's 100 degrees.
Hold on.
Are you sick?
No. I thought it was going to be cold down here. It was cold down here when I got down there.
Dude, I thought I was getting sick like 2-3 days ago.
Yeah.
When it was like fucking 100 degrees.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was on a road job.
Yeah.
And my nose just started fucking dripping. And I started sneezing. And I was like, what the fuck is going on right
Syphilis.
now? I mean, yeah, probably. Gonorrhea. But,
Yeah, that's all the fucking allergy shit going around. You can hear my voice.
No, but
now.
it was like random. Like my nose just started dripping. I started fucking sneezing like crazy. And I was just fucking drenched in sweat. I was like, what the fuck is going on right now? So I thought I was
Probably
like...
a fucking heat stroke.
Yeah.
Yeah. During the heat wave?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're probably dying.
Yeah, I had already
Dipshit.
drank like a fucking gallon of water.
Yeah, you're probably fucking dying. Now I got to fucking... Son
Welcome
of a
back
bitch.
from your
My hiatus.
colonoscopy.
Yeah. Dude, my asshole was so tender.
I bet it still is.
Oh my God, it was so tender.
Yeah.
So my brother's like, oh, dude, your asshole's going to be so tender. And I'm like,
Oh,
yeah,
so tender.
Yeah.
Did you have a donut under your ass?
Dude, pretty much. So then I was like,
Did you buy one? A
No.
little donut?
no, I'm good. Steph,
Oh, you liked it, huh?
she got a heaping hemorrhoid, she called it. So I go, he's like, oh, it's going to be tender, and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, it's just full of shit.
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
by the like, not even 24 hours, that shit hurt. My
Like your asshole or
Yeah.
like inside your fucking ass?
My asshole from fucking wiping
Getting
it.
fucked.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, dude, it was like a rug burn.
Yeah.
That's what it felt like. It fucking shit hurt, man. And then that was it. That was pretty good. It wasn't that bad.
So, to congratulate you
Oh.
for being, coming back, I got you a little gift here. Somebody told me to get a little video going
Okay,
on.
let's check this out.
Yeah, here you go.
Motherfuckers. Holy shit. Whose idea was this?
Mine.
Jesus Christ. Where'd you get this thing?
I made it.
You had the thing floating around, the little butt
No,
plug?
I bought the whole fucking everything.
Dude, I'm hanging this up.
Hell yeah, dude.
I'm losing your virginity. God, shit. Get out on me.
Yeah, of course. Explain it to the people.
I'm hanging this up right outside.
Yeah,
Right
yeah.
in the thing. They're like,
That's
"What's
why it took me so long to get here. Because I forgot I had to print the bottom portion where it says break case in case
Oh,
of
'cause you're-
emergency on my Cricut. It wasn't fucking... So I was like, fuck, I gotta fucking get this shit done. Because I was supposed to bring it to you last week. And then I pulled it out and I was like, fuck, I'm missing a couple things.
I gotta, yeah, people gonna ask, and I'm like, it's because of the colonoscopy. It's not like, I'm fucking, damn, is that a real fucking butt plug?
Yes. So, to explain it to the listeners,
Yes.
Frank had a colonoscopy, so
We'll post this picture.
I
of this.
decided to get him a little gift, for losing his anal virginity.
Yes.
So I got him a little case. It's like a shadow
box. Yeah.
And on the background, it says, congratulations on losing your virginity. And then it has 2 little single-serve KY jelly packets.
Single serve.
And in the middle, there's a butt plug.
Yeah.
And then
Nice one. Nice diamond, too.
Yeah, it has a nice little diamond. And then...
Chrome.
Yeah. Then on the glass, it says a break in case of emergency.
Yeah. That's,
In case your asshole gets
the
loose
little,
again. You know?
It's a little crazy how you were able to do this. You might have a fucking another talent we don't know about.
Dude, you know how difficult it was to find single serve KY jelly?
I never looked for it. You call your people in the fucking military. Hey, listen.
Yeah.
You got the fucking
The
to-go packets for fucking KY.
The McDonald's sauce KY jelly packets.
I didn't even think they made those. What would you use that for? I mean, I know what KY is
Put
used
them in
for,
your
but
fucking
like,
pocket. You know, your girl's like, hey, you know, after the movies, it's whatever. And
if you're going to like a fucking a sex club.
It's fucking the car or something. Yeah.
So you bought a whole pack?
It comes with like 3. So I kept one.
Yeah, keep it fucking.
Yeah. So for the people that probably don't know what the fuck a single serve packet looks like for KY jelly, it looks like when you go to AutoZone and they have to give you the little oil.
The oil for your brakes or some shit. Yeah. The grease.
Yeah. That's literally what it is.
You should leave one of these packets in a cruiser.
Dude. Start a shitstorm.
Dude. Just leave it like where the cup holder is, where the mic is. Just leave it in there. That's what I would do.
Put it in an admin car.
Yeah, just fucking leave it. That's very nice. Thank you for my KY jelly.
No, of course.
Losing my anal virginity.
Yeah, I tried to. I was gonna either wrap it or put it in a bag, but the fucking butt plug kept falling off because it's literally floating.
The butt plug kept falling off.
Yeah, because it has like a ring around it that's like connected to like the background, and that's what's holding it in place.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah.
They could try one too. So
yeah,
I'll be like, you know what? One for each of us.
Yeah.
We'll share the butt plug. I get Monday, Wednesday, Friday. She gets Tuesday, Thursday. Yeah, it was fucking easy.
Yeah.
You just go there and fucking. They were like.
So the not easy part was shitting your brains out.
Oh my god. It was like, you know, when you throw up. I said this last time, when you throw up.
Yeah.
And the that warm liquid comes out of your mouth.
Oh yeah.
That's what was coming out of your asshole. Dude, I hated it. I liked it worse. I mean, I hated it more than I thought I would. Did I say that right? Yeah.
You hated it more than you thought you were gonna like it?
Like, I thought I wasn't. I knew I wasn't gonna like it, but I knew I was gonna hate it. But I hated it more.
Oh.
Than I thought I was gonna hate it.
Like, fuck this shit.
I was like, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't like this.
Yeah.
I'm in the bathroom. Diggitron's in the other bathroom, and we're fucking just shit. I'm like, I don't like this anymore. And then we had to take another serving.
Yeah.
At like 2 a.m. And then Steph's like, I'm going to bed. I'm like, you just took the fucking 12 pills.
Yeah.
She's like, I can still take a nap. I'll know when I have to shit. And then you're fucking within 10 minutes, 15 minutes of her going upstairs, you hear running to the fucking bathroom, dude. I was like, yeah, how'd that work out for you?
I would have slept with like a diaper on. Fuck it.
Oh, dude, there's no way you could have did it. It would have rolled right up your back. There's no fucking way. And then it was like piss, dude.
Yeah.
Remember I sent you, did I send you the picture? It was like urine?
Yeah.
There was urine.
Yeah.
Out of my asshole. Oh my God, dude. It was bad. It cleared me all out. And then
that's good.
Now we were in the lobby of this place, and
Yeah.
I'm thinking I'm like the only guy that's gonna be there.
Yeah.
You
Like
know,
40 other guys.
dude, and chicks.
Yeah.
All fucking miserable.
Yeah.
Because they all had like the same time I did.
Yeah.
All miserable with their fucking bags under their eyes
Yep.
and just fucking.
Dude, that probably would have been the best time for you to do like a fucking cleanse.
That was my cleanse. That was a cleanse.
Yeah, but like to fucking continue it and fucking be like trim for the summer, you know?
Dude, I got trim and I just saw where all my fat was.
In your asshole.
It's all right here. Because the fat ain't going away, so it's all fucking the water weight and all your bullshit goes away. I'm like,
Right.
this is stupid. Because that's what I thought. I lost 3 to 4 pounds of shit. I weighed myself right before, and then I weighed myself the next morning.
That's hilarious, dude.
And then we pigged out.
So talking about shit,
Yeah.
I was listening to, this conversation on either TikTok or Instagram. It was, when people shit in public toilets, do you put toilet paper down?
Yes. A nest? Fuck yeah.
And okay.
Yes. Before you even finish saying anything.
At the department, like if you're
Everywhere.
using a porta potty or like
Yeah. If it's not home, I'm putting a nest. I mean, if I'm at somebody else's house,
Yeah.
I'll shit there. But
So you make a little house?
yeah, I go back, side, front, and then sometimes I'll put it on
Double it
each
up.
side to support the backs.
Yeah, because they start slipping off.
Yeah, they start falling off. And then
there's like a little 1/4 inch on each side that's not covered sometimes.
So then if the that toilet bowl
Yeah.
has that sensor, you got to take
Oh, yeah, and cover it.
and cover it with some more toilet paper.
Starts fucking going.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Why you ask? You don't do it?
I do. But I guess there's people that raw dog fucking porta potties.
They're fucking stupid.
That's crazy, dude.
They're fucking dumb. Those assholes.
Because I guess some people are like, what's the worst that you can fucking catch from a fucking seat? Which, I mean, it kind of makes sense. If you don't have any open wounds on your fucking asshole, you're not going to really...
No, you could get shit, dude. You
sure,
get crabs. You could get some kind of infection.
I mean,
you don't have to have an open wound.
You're gonna get if you're gonna get crabs, dog. You're gonna get it regardless if there's toilet paper or not.
Dude, I check for crabs.
Like you check yourself?
No, I check the toilet seat because I'm sure. I swear to God, dude. I think I
don't
saw.
even know what they look like.
I thought they were the little black dots on the toilet seat. That's why toilet seats are white.
Are they like actual little crabs or what do they look like? I don't know what the fuck they look like.
I'm assuming they look like little ticks.
Oh, dude, have you ever had a tick on you?
Yeah.
Dude,
yeah, right.
Scary as fuck.
Between my ball sack and my fucking my leg.
Of course it is.
That chunk out. Yeah.
Of course it is.
So I check.
Yeah.
While I'm letting them out.
Yep.
I check the seat. I check the seat to see if there's crabs on it. What I do.
Like, do you fucking put hand sanitizer on the fucking...
Sometimes I wash the seat.
That's crazy.
You don't wash the seat?
How the fuck are you gonna wash it?
Easy. Fucking mad easy.
You got too much time to be washing down fucking toilet seats, dog.
It depends. Sometimes I do it because these fucking people are disgusting.
Oh, yeah. I mean, if there's fucking shit on it, of course, I'm not gonna fucking randomly sit on it. But, like, if there's nothing on it and you just put the fucking toilet paper...
Take a paper towel.
Yep.
Wet it just a little bit.
Yep.
Put the soap on there.
Okay.
Then go into the stall and wipe that shit down.
You should become a janitor, dog.
Yeah. Maybe I should have my own cleaning service.
Yeah.
And then I'll wipe it down.
Yep.
Depends on where the fuck I am. I've done it at work. I wipe it down.
Yeah.
And then you take another paper towel and just clean it.
I don't think you can really get much from sitting down on a toilet, though. I mean, I put the paper down. But I don't think, like, I do it out of, like, I'm grossed out by other people sitting down on the same whatever. But not because I go, oh, I might get fucking the HIV.
Yeah.
From sitting on the toilet.
Try it.
What, just sit down?
Sit down. And then you tell me, in 30 days, from the time you tell me, say I'm sitting down, raw dog in the fucking seat.
If you see me losing weight, then you'll know.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, why you got a fucking staph infection?
I got the yellow fever.
Yeah, why do I want to say Mormon? What's that fucking MRSA? I don't know why I want to say Mormon.
Yeah. Oh, that dude. Okay, yeah. But even if you
put MRSA's like the gym, but I don't know.
If you get fucking if you put down toilet paper, you're still gonna get MRSA. Though.
Yeah, it's not gonna protect. It's not the fucking end all be all
yeah. But
transmitted
what's
toilet
fucking
disease.
Worse is putting down the pre-made toilet paper.
I don't like that shit because then it falls.
It either falls or like the fucking middle. Once you fucking like tear that little piece off, the entire thing just falls apart.
Yeah.
I don't even. Who the fuck designed this thing?
Some fucking. Well, they probably designed it correctly, and then as years go on, they try to be cheap.
Yeah.
And now your shit falls apart.
Yeah.
Now it turns into fucking paper mache. No, I definitely do that. Why you?
I don't pull out the little fucking.
I pull out that, and then I put more toilet paper down.
It doesn't help.
Yeah, it does.
The pre-made toilet paper that is like cut out already.
I do that and then I put toilet paper over that.
But you gotta tear it, and once you tear it, it fucking just.
You gotta do it gently. See,
oh,
you're
take
too
your time.
rough. Oh yeah,
you take your time.
Fold it and then
What they need to do is perforate that motherfucker because they don't.
You just gotta be very careful. See, you fucking wait till the last minute to go shit probably, and you can't wait. So you're not. And now you're panicking.
I don't have a loose asshole like you know.
Dude, it was loose. When I took that shit, it felt like fucking like a piercing pain. And I was like, I gotta go. Yeah. I don't know, man.
Well, now you have the little KY jelly that can fucking help you out.
I'll bring the plug in case I gotta fucking take a shit and I can't shit. Like if I'm on a plane.
Yeah.
Dude,
so it doesn't leak out.
Like shitting on the fucking airplane.
I have never.
I did like once or twice. That's it.
No, I fucking. I make it a point that I will shit before.
So do I.
Yeah, before we get on the plane.
That's worse than a bar bathroom.
Dude, you're fucking. Because of how wide it is, you can't even fucking fit.
No, you have no choice but to get contaminated.
Yes. And then when you press the button,
yeah, everything's fucking
contaminated. Yeah.
I don't like it.
Yeah. I just pee and walk out. I wash my hands.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But but if you're on a fucking when we went to Australia, it was Italy, Australia, and those bigger planes.
Mm-hmm.
The bathroom was bigger.
Oh yeah. Like when I went to.
It's not like a Spirit
overseas,
airline fucking bathroom.
Yeah, right.
Fucking coach
do
bus
they
of
even
the
have
sky.
bathrooms on Spirit?
Yeah, because I peed.
Oh.
Yeah, we gotta go on that fucking thing soon. A velo. That's what we're gonna do.
Let's see here.
Clipboard. Oh.
So, a few days ago, I noticed a little trend. Have you ever seen dudes with like Playboy bunny tattoos? It is the gayest shit I've ever fucking seen. No.
That's got to be like an 80s thing.
No,
80s,
no.
90s.
I've seen within the last week, I've seen two guys.
Do they even make that magazine anymore?
I'm sure they do. Look it up.
Because
sure
I know back in the day they would have that shit.
But I thought it was for girls.
You know,
right? They're Playboy bunnies. Why would a dude get a Playboy bunny tattoo?
Because it's like a dude's magazine. But I wouldn't do it. But mostly girls would do it. Because 90% of the girls are the Playboy. Yeah.
I don't get it.
The dude. So you just reminded me of something. My brother had it was like a Playboy bunny air freshener for his car. You know what Banaka or whatever that spray is for your mouth?
Yeah.
So when I was little, I saw that. It looked just like Banaka.
No, you didn't.
So then I go, right in my fucking mouth, dude. Fucking, oh my God, this is bad. Went to my mom. I was like, Ma, I sprayed Playboy air freshener in my mouth. I put it 2 times.
You retard.
She's like, can you breathe? I'm like, yeah. All right, go to bed.
Dude, that reminded me when I first joined up for the military. I was at the recruiter's office.
Yeah.
We used to do this thing where you showed up like twice a week, and this is before you actually joined, and they kind of get you ready for the military, whatever.
Yeah.
And you read whatever they tell you, and then you fucking basically go on like 5-mile runs. Twice a week to get you prepared, right?
Yeah.
Certain stations do it. I don't know if they do it anymore. So I'm sitting at the desk, and the recruiters are like bullshitting. They all step outside. I'm at the desk, and I'm looking around, and the recruiter has like this little bowl, with like little rocks, and I thought it was like fucking like the candy that you give out or whatever, because it's a fucking
dipshit.
No, so it was a fucking like those little incense.
Yeah.
Fucking like pink, like Himalayan salt rocks. Dude, I put it in my mouth and I go,
dipshit. You know Fabuloso?
Of course I do.
Yeah, 100% you do. So the first time I saw that, I thought it was Gatorade, like a fruit drink.
Yeah, I mean it's
dude, colorful fucking label.
Yeah,
and then so I thought it was a fruit drink.
Yeah, I would drink it if I didn't know any better. Yeah.
Yep.
100%.
So I opened it up, about to chug this shit. And I smelled it.
You bought it just to chug it?
No, Steph bought it.
Oh.
And then it was in the thing.
Oh, you didn't know?
I don't fucking know that Fabuloso shit.
You about to pour it over ice?
Dude, I opened it up, and I'm like, I go to smell it because I wanted to see what flavor. It was like pink or whatever. Yeah. Dude, I almost fucking chugged it.
Oh, it's pretty good. It smells pretty good.
Yeah, I'm going to Google that. See how many motherfuckers drink Fabuloso. Dude, it's got to be a fucking issue.
Yeah.
Fabulous.
It has to be. You know, some poor kid in Africa fucking drank that shit.
Or in fucking Bridgeport.
Yeah.
Or fucking Westport or wherever.
What's the difference?
Yeah, one dipshit kid fucking drank it. Fabulous.
Dude, why you drink this? Why you fucking look this shit up? Did your mom ever tell you that you need to eat all your food because kids in Africa were starving?
Yep. All the time. Oh, hold on.
And when you think about it, it doesn't even make any fucking sense. No matter what food you fucking eat, they're still gonna starve.
Yeah, they ain't got it.
They ain't got it.
Yeah. But they ain't got it. Hold on. Allegation of the lawsuit, Colgate. No, okay. Fuck, what did I just do?
Just
Go
look
back.
up Fabuloso on Google.
Fabuloso lawsuit from ingesting. I can't spell ingest or whatever. I get it. Oh,
Just
I.
with an I, yeah.
Let's see. Bacterial contamination. Nah, see.
Because they make it too fucking... See, like that yellow one? I would think that that's like fucking pineapple juice.
Dude, I'm telling you, I thought it was like a Gatorade or a fucking Powerade. What a fucking drank that shit.
You're like, oh, this is some, Spanish, like, fabulous...
fabulous drink.
Yeah.
This is a fabulous Gatorade.
Yeah.
Fabulous. Yeah, you ended up fucking dying. I would have died.
Dude, 100%. 1,000%.
I would have drank all of it.
Yeah. 1,000%, dude.
Fucking allergies got my voice crazy. I sound like
what's his name?
the
black dude.
Yeah, I can't think of his fucking
Barry
name.
White.
That guy. Yeah, I was thinking him or what's the other guy? Does the commercials.
Allstate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That guy.
Yeah.
Allstate. Yeah, fucking my allergies all checked up. Let's see what's in here. You hear about Liver King? He got arrested.
Oh, yeah, because he tried to fight Joe Rogan, and then he went fucking crazy in his hotel room.
Is that what happened? He went crazy in his hotel room?
Yeah.
What's wrong with this man? He just,
he has, I guess he's been doing, like, whatever fucking drug possible, and he's basically going into fucking psychosis.
Well, he's been doing crazy, like, illegal drugs or some kind of...
Mushrooms and all this. Yeah.
So now he's just going fucking nuts.
Yeah, I mean, if you look... So he used to be a CrossFitter.
Yeah.
And he was pretty fit.
Yeah.
Like, he was, and he was pretty strong. And then, for whatever reason, he started going, like, crazy with it.
He has a supplement company.
He does.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, most people that own supplement companies, obviously, they're, what's the word?
Dumb? No, they're very into...
I don't even... it's more... not conspiracies, but, like... they're weird. Let's call them that.
Yeah.
Right, they're weird.
Yeah.
And then... yeah, they just go through this fucking loop. And
Yeah,
like, what
just
the fuck
fucking...
is going on, right?
Yeah, so... And then...
It's
he
like
started with
Alex
that.
Jones. He owns...
Yeah,
he has his own supplement line. And
was he fucking crazy before that?
No. I mean, I feel like it depends who you talk to, and like they're like, "Whoa, it's conspiracy, blah blah blah." But it's like, I think his whole like, I don't want to call it like a breakdown, happened like after the Sandy Hook fucking thing.
Oh yeah.
After the verdict,
after he got
like,
fucking
hey, $1 billion you gotta pay.
Yeah. Does he even have to pay that shit?
No.
No.
It's more of a fucking like shut up.
Because nobody's ever going to be able to pay that.
Yeah.
But I was like, well,
it's more of
obviously he's not going to pay a
type of thing, like,
$1 billion,
right.
But is he going to have to pay the rest of his life something?
I think he paid. So he had 2 trials. He had the trial in Texas, which it was like $250 million or something, right?
Yeah.
Which he had to pay, and I think he did.
That's fucking
And then
crazy.
the second trial was here in Connecticut because the families got together and re-sued him. And then that was like $1 billion.
I don't think he should have been able to be sued.
It's freedom of speech.
Yeah. You're just saying.
And I get it. I mean, their whole, the family's whole thing was, well, he has enough influence to tell his followers that things are fake. So the followers take it as gospel.
Yeah,
and
I
then
guess.
they go and they find
If
you.
they're being harassed,
they find
then that's
you
a
and
problem.
then they harass you.
Yeah.
So
So
that was the issue.
It was probably more the harassment part.
Yeah. And I guess he had been told, like, hey, don't fucking antagonize your people for like years. And then
he kept doing it.
He said, fuck it. He said, oh, it was false.
So then that kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I don't. Yeah, I mean,
So it's
but you,
less of the first freedom of speech. It's less of that, but more of the harassment.
then go after the people that are doing the harassment. I can't like if like we're I don't want to say personalities, but
Yeah.
like we can say whatever we want on here.
Yeah,
And if Joe Schmo decides to do whatever,
not my fault.
it's not our fault.
Yeah,
Right. We're just saying whatever. Like it's a venting type of thing. Like
Yeah.
we can say whatever the fuck we want. We're in America.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
the whole
that's
fucking
true,
point of
too.
this thing, you know?
I mean, he shouldn't. Yeah, I get it too. He shouldn't be. That's not his responsibility.
No,
as
but
far
at the
as what
same
people
time,
do.
you know, the people that he's connected to, I'm sure they had to play into it, and
Yeah,
you know what I mean. People want him to shut up, and
and they don't want
he's
him around
making a
anyway.
shit ton of money. I mean,
Yeah.
I was watching the trial actually on, I think it was HBO,
Mm-hmm.
and he was bringing in like at least $250,000 a day
That's crazy.
at one time.
That's fucking nuts. Imagine that.
Yeah, when he was like on TV and all that shit.
Damn, we do a road job, we get $600.
That's it.
Isn't
After
that fucked
before
up?
tax. Yeah.
Before taxes.
Yeah.
In the heat.
Yes.
And this motherfucker's doing $250 a day.
Yeah.
Damn, motherfucker. Holy shit.
From just fucking saying, "Hey, buy my liver supplement or whatever."
Yeah. Dude, I was watching
Which is the same thing with Liver King. You know,
Yeah,
he would
that
go
dude's
on YouTube.
100 million a year or something
Yeah,
like
he
that.
would go on YouTube.
Yeah.
Say, you know, I eat, you know, liver or
Yeah.
fucking kidneys, you know,
Mm-hmm.
every breakfast.
Yeah, he's full of shit.
Yeah, and then he fucking eat. I mean, he did eat it on
Fucking
camera.
nasty. And then he's got his
And-
fucking family doing that shit.
Yeah, then fucking 10-year-old dude is fucking eating it too. I'm like,
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. That I was like, when he first came out, I was like, that's pretty badass, yo. that dude's badass. Yo, I want to be like a
that's that
caveman.
masculinity.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, I want to be a caveman. I would never, dude. If my fucking Fruit Loops got fucking soggy, I'm like, yo, get rid of this.
Yeah,
shit.
get this shit
I
out.
had today. I had the closest thing to Liver King
Yeah.
I had today was Bubba Burger's turkey burger things, made by Bubba Burger,
Mm-hmm.
and so I put 2 of them
Yeah.
with cheese, one
Yep.
slice of cheese,
Mm-hmm.
and wheat bread.
Watching your
Okay.
carbs. Yeah.
And wheat bread.
Yeah.
That's all I had. And the bread got soggy.
So you took the bread off?
I took the bread off and I felt like throwing up. So imagine me trying to eat like the Liver King.
Yeah. So have
Dude.
you ever had like bone marrow or?
All right, so we went out to Tremonti.
Yeah.
Fucking good place. So we went out there and they gave it. Steph ordered some shit. It was like not fucking lamb, veal.
Yeah.
She got veal and something else, and they had the bone marrow, the bone cut in half
Yep.
with the marrow inside.
Yep.
Yeah, and then she was like fucking around with it, and she was gonna eat it, but she didn't eat it.
No, I had I took not Digatron. I took Drill Bit.
Drill Bit.
Miss Drill Bit. To fucking there was like this like super high end like Asian restaurant in Hartford, and you know they brought it. My girl, you know they put it on the menu, and I was like, oh fuck it, let's try it. She
Yeah.
goes, yeah, sure, whatever. And we tried it. She liked it.
Yeah,
And it was fucking pretty good.
Mm.
But it was also like super seared on the top. It wasn't like
that's what this was. It was like dark.
yeah.
So they must do it like the same way, but probably maybe Italian seasonings.
Yeah.
Whatever season. Ugh.
Yeah. And they had it like with I don't know if it was like little crackers or whatever, but it was pretty good. It didn't taste like much.
What was it? It was like it was like
a
consistent.
little gelatinous, but it wasn't.
Ugh.
It wasn't. Dude, it was good. It was good.
No, fuck that, dude.
Yeah,
See, I would die on the
1,000%. In
if
an island, you would die.
If we were on an island, yeah. I wouldn't die from the crash or from the boat crash or plane or whatever the fuck it is. I would die from starvation.
Yeah.
I'd have a school of fish, and I'm like, I ain't eating that shit.
Yeah. Right. You wouldn't bite it like in half, like Bear Grylls, like when he.
No. I'd try to live off of leaves and shit.
Yeah.
I mean, vegans could do it, but I'd probably eat something fucking poisonous, some poisonous
That's true.
fucking
You never
flour.
know what's fucking good or not
Some
good.
fucked up shit.
Yeah, but that Liver King, dude. I mean, it's like that's why females are like, oh, toxic masculinity.
Yeah,
or
they're full of
whatever.
shit.
Yeah.
You think they want some fucking turd that's not going to do anything?
Yeah, right.
Get the fuck out of here. I don't care if you have blue hair, you're fat, one of those fucking hairy armpit chicks.
Dude, I see that like a lot more often now.
Having armpits?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I don't like that.
Shave
either.
that shit.
Yeah, take it off.
Nah, man.
Yeah.
If
I take mine off, you take yours
Yeah.
off. Yeah.
If I trim my shit down so it's like peeking out the side,
yeah, right.
you can fucking trim your shit.
Yeah, right.
Take it off.
But I was thinking about this yesterday. If we got rid of quote unquote toxic masculinity,
Like alien. Like, do you ever see like Joe Rogan
like
said it?
sexless fucking.
Yeah, he said it. Was it him or somebody else said it? They'd be like, you know how like they have like no
front, no back.
It's just like a big head, just a skinny little body, and fucking nothing.
I think that's the direction we're going towards.
That's what he said. A little bit more intelligent than I'm saying it now, but he said
yeah.
very similar. Like, are we trying to demasculate? That's a word? Yeah. Like
emasculate
or something like that.
Whatever.
Take masculinity away.
Yeah.
And then you pretty much turn into like a fucking
They took your masculinity
a little
away.
bit. Yeah, when I
Last
fucking
week.
I left it on the table.
Yeah.
Dude, when they fucking put me to sleep on that shit, before I even fell asleep, they fucking I'm laying on my left side with my right knee all the way up.
All right.
Right? I got a towel on me.
You,
Yeah, I'm naked.
whispering in your ear.
Yeah, I got a towel on. I'm naked.
Yeah.
The other blanket.
Massage oil.
Yeah. And then all of a sudden, there's like 2 techs in there. The other tech that put me to sleep, and then anesthesiologist.
All dudes
And
or
the doctor. Chicks and dudes.
Oh.
Right?
So
Yeah.
everybody saw your asshole.
Yeah.
Nice.
So then I'm not even asleep yet, and the chick just fucking pulls the fucking blanket right off my ass, and it's just
Let's see that.
yeah, my ass is hanging out, and I just started falling asleep, and I was like, my ass isn't even. I was like this. I was like, I'm not even asleep. I remember
That's
that shit
hilarious,
because I
dude.
wanted to say something, but then I was like, I remember like, I'm not even because I was gonna say something. Then I forgot to say it when I left,
That's fucking hilarious.
and then I thought Digatron was next door
Yeah.
in her little bed,
Yeah.
and I hear him talking about the fucking hairstyles,
Yeah.
and I'm just coming out of my fucking sleep, and I'm like, I hear him talking. It sounds like Steph.
Yeah.
I'm like, I hear him go, yeah, so I got my hair done and this and that. I'm like, your fucking hair sucks. It's a waste of fucking money.
And as you're talking,
Dude, 20 seconds later,
your asshole fucking loose.
20 seconds later, she comes in from the left side.
Yeah.
And I thought she was on the right side. I'm like,
You're talking to a random person?
yeah, it's a random person. I was like, who's on that side? Well, I don't fucking know who's on that side. I was across the room. I just got dressed and came
As you
here.
told them
And then
that their hair
I heard you yelling, so I figured that was you. Fucking hair sucks. Waste of money.
That's fucking hilarious, dog.
And all it was just, the curtain. You're just in like a room, a triage room of fucking
You
assholes.
randomly.
Yeah.
Imagine somebody violated your asshole and you're talking to a family member and then randomly somebody next to you starts fucking berating you.
That you fucking suck asshole.
Fuck your hair.
That's what I said. I was like, fucking hair sucks. Fuck that. It's a waste of money.
Oh my god.
I swear I thought it was Steph.
Oh my god, that's fucking hilarious.
And then the nurse came
Yeah.
back at my side. I was like, I'm sorry. I thought it was Steph. And then she's like, well, we figured that. I kind of whispered that you're coming out of your your sleep, and you probably think
somebody
it's
else.
your wife and
Yeah.
stuff like that because she's like, I explained it. You're fine. It's like, damn, dude, I felt like an asshole. What asshole?
Talking about assholes.
Yeah.
Dude, I was because of the heat wave. I sent you the fucking photo. You never replied, you fucking asshole.
What?
Yeah, I sent you the fucking photo and I said shitting in this fucking heat should be illegal.
Wait, what? Wait, say again?
I sent you a photo.
Oh, I
And
did
I-
respond.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, it's like, where's your AC?
No, that was after. Was that after?
I said, where's your AC?
But anyways,
And you're like, I don't need one.
that wasn't the point. The point was that, I showered, right? And I got out and I dried off and then I was fucking soaking wet again because I was so fucking
When we lived in the other house, it was the same way because we had a window unit.
Yeah.
And it wasn't in the whole house. It was just
Yeah.
in the bedroom. That's all we had.
Yeah.
And it was the same thing.
Yeah.
Dude, you get out of the shower.
Drenched.
You get out of the shower, you dry up, and then you're fucking doing your hair, and you're fucking sweating again.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was at Home Depot today. You see the Puerto Rican Pro Master Elite lawnmower?
Oh, yes.
So then I was looking for AC units.
Yeah.
But I was actually looking for a fan, so I was gonna be like, oh, this is Charlie Mike's fucking Pro Master AC unit. It was just gonna be a fucking desk fan.
Yeah.
I was at Home Depot today. I forgot to fucking do that.
So
I responded.
I have ACs around the house, but none of them reach the fucking bathroom.
Nah, it's not gonna do it.
No.
Unless we had that big fucking. What's a good size BTU?
Probably like 10,000 at least. You need at least 10.
So that's for like a room,
right?
like one room. We had a fucking. I want to say.
I don't know, I have a giant
70,000 or something like some
Yeah.
big ass. So we had that one that did the whole upstairs and downstairs and everything. That was good.
Yeah, I have.
That shit was like, fucking loud.
Yeah.
But we had to brace that shit. I had to fucking take the window out. I had to do a whole bunch of
No,
shit.
mine goes like from the outside of the window. So it has like a hose at the window because it's a giant one that goes on the floor, right?
Yeah.
And it fucking spins like it goes like up and down to like move the air. Yeah.
The units inside your room?
Yes. It's like a standing unit.
Oh, one of those, the standing one. Yeah. And then
the hose goes out to the window
to vent out.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's what I have upstairs. Then I have
you can move that shit around too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I
that's really
have
good.
one downstairs that is like the size of half of this table.
Yeah.
And half of it hangs out the window and the other half is inside the window.
Like a regular AC unit.
Yeah, but like twice as big.
Huge fucking,
Twice as big as, yeah.
We had a fucking I'm telling you that other one, you had to get brackets for it and shit.
Yeah, this one, you do. Like on the bottom, you got to fucking, but.
Yeah, central air, son. Your next house, you got to do it.
I have to.
It's the
Fuck
bomb.
that.
Anywhere you walk in the house, it's cool.
Yeah.
See, in this house, they even put usually they don't put that ductwork in the fucking bathrooms, but they put it in all the bathrooms. Dude, today I was shitting, freezing my ass off because
You fucking asshole.
it was like
sweating.
right above me.
I'm like naked sitting on the toilet with fucking man boob sweat fucking going.
Sweat in your creases, and I got goosebumps thinking of shit. That was today. I was like, fuck, I gotta get out of here, man. I ain't been shitting too long. I'm fucking freezing my ass off.
Dude, did you see the president of Haiti? He was at the UN giving like a fucking speech or whatever. And you know how they bring out like the jug of water and then they give you like the little cup?
Yeah.
Like, you know, for the people that are speaking. He grabs the entire jug and starts chugging
Get
it.
out of here.
But half of the water doesn't even make it into his mouth and he just continues talking.
Where was this? When?
On the fucking news. Just fucking...
Recently?
Yes.
I didn't even fucking see that shit.
He picks up the jug and just starts fucking trying to chug it and can't and puts it down and continues talking.
What was he thinking?
I don't know. I don't know if they just don't have any...
Like in that culture, is that something that they would do?
I would think so, because that's not a normal fucking thing to do.
To grab the fucking... Unless he didn't see the cup, he's like, well, fuck it.
They are also, like, very poor. Like, his country's very poor. But
Yeah,
you would
so
think
maybe-
that the fucking president, though, of that country...
Would know.
Yes, use a cup.
Yeah. Don't drink out of the fucking jug.
Dude, like a gallon, like a 2-gallon jug, picks it up, that's
And
open on the
fucking
top.
starts chugging it.
Tries to chug it, misses every single fucking water droplet, which lands on his suit and just puts it down and continues talking like
It's
nothing
like fucking
happened.
Borat.
Yes.
He's Borat.
Yeah.
So many Borats in this fucking world, dude. It's fucking unbelievable. I was watching, you know what I was fucking watching today? And I explained before. Well, I didn't explain. I said, told you when you first walked in. The Shelton murder, fucking the dude where he got stabbed, he stabbed, blah, blah, blah. So I knew a little bit about it just from watching the local news, and it would come in here, there. So they were doing the witnesses today in the courts.
I don't know
It was
nothing
on
of this
YouTube.
case.
So
I just saw the fucking headline, but I don't know what happened.
Pretty much, I'll sum it up and then I'll read from this. There was a high school party. This happened 2022.
Yeah.
So a lot of the kids were like 16-ish at the time. And it was in Shelton.
Yeah.
And then some people from out of town came through.
Mm-hmm.
I think
Like a
Trumbull
party, right?
kids. Yeah, some other school.
Yeah.
some other kids from St. Joe or St. Joe School. They go over there, and everything's fine for now. Then all of a sudden, for whatever reason, they must have beef with somebody over there or some kind of argument or some shit. Everybody gets kicked out. And then I guess they're going back and forth. The people who threw the party, some of them had beef with this other guy, Raul Valley. So him, his friends, and their friends, they're on some group chat, yelling at each other, which is fucking stupid anyway.
Whatever.
That's fucking so dumb.
Yeah.
So then they end up going back to the house after everybody got kicked out of the house.
Okay.
So around 9 o'clock,
Is
everybody...
it their house or is it a random party house?
Okay, let me see. I wonder if this guy lived here. So let's just say James McGrath.
Yeah.
I don't think he owned it, but we'll just say it was his house.
Sure.
I forget the homeowner's name.
I was going to say, are they fighting in some random person's house?
Yeah, no, it was like, let's just say McGrath owned it.
Yeah.
Or the Riches or somebody. Let's just say the Riches owned it.
One of them owned it.
Okay. So McGrath and everybody and Raul, they're all at that party and they go to different schools.
Yeah.
Then Raul and his friends had some beef with somebody that were there and blah, blah. It was stupid fucking high school shit.
Yeah.
Over the internet. So then what happened was they left. Everybody leaves because the Riches said, fuck it, everybody get the fuck out of my house. They must have came home and kicked all the kids out.
Yeah.
Found them drinking and all this other shit. So they kick them out. Then they leave. They go to Trumbull High School to fucking think of what they're going to do next. Because they're, kids, and they're like, fuck it, let's go out somewhere else.
And these are all college kids or high school kids?
Okay. High school kids at the time.
Yeah.
And then that dude Raul and some other kids are fucking texting back and forth to these other kids they had a problem with. And then they end up going back. Right?
The house.
So, so some of the kids are still there. So, 9 of them surround their car. And they're going back and forth. Then they start jumping on his friend's car. They put some dents in there, whatever.
Yeah.
So they take off. They go down the street. So Raul says to his buddy, I forget let's just call him Smith. I forget what the fuck his name is. He's like, where's your knife? I know you have a knife in here. Where's your knife? Blah, blah, blah. So he found a knife. Then they go back to the house, start getting their asses handed to them. And then Raul stabs McGrath and kills him.
With the knife that he took from somebody else?
That he took out of the car. So, I don't think there'd be any conspiracy shit against the other guy. I don't think so. I think he was the only one who got arrested.
Yeah.
So then he killed McGrath.
Yep.
And blah, blah, blah. Subsequently got arrested and all this other bullshit. So I was watching the...
Did the guy die when he got stabbed or after? I
think...
did he go to the hospital?
He went to the hospital and died, yeah.
Okay, so it wouldn't... So they hit him with fucking aggravated assault or something?
He would have died there, the doctor said. Because they were going through the thing.
Yeah.
The doctor was on his... he would have died right there anyway.
Yeah.
So it would have been... He killed him, you know? And then with the... they were doing a cross-examination, and these fucking kids thought they were so smart. Do you know what I mean? And they were getting torn apart.
Yeah.
By the lawyer, so were you in the car? I never said I was in the car. You were just saying I was in the car, but I wasn't in the car. Then before you know it, he's like, I was in the car. Fucking, dude, it was crazy.
Yeah.
But the whole time I could think, I was like, damn, dude.
This is what people, like YouTube lawyers.
Yeah.
So people think that they know more than they do, and until the police and lawyers start confronting them, and questioning them, and it happens all the time. So, you know how many times people go, I never did that, and then I go,
why'd you do that?
Yeah, like why'd you do that? Or you'll say, well, this person said you did. Oh, well, I did XYZ. I did XYZ, but that's not how it happened. Oh, boy, you didn't. Yeah. That's not what you told me at the beginning. So now that's where they start catching themselves.
Yeah.
and then
Yeah, he was just
they
fucking.
catch themselves in a lie, and you're like, dude, you're fucking done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just kept going and going and fucking. I forgot about fucking what the hell I was gonna say. Yeah, you're just an arrogant fuck. One of these kids.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, yeah, I wasn't in the car. Well, how did he get? So I guess
So
they were saying
how did you get back from the car if you guys left and
yeah, like
whatever.
he's like, I don't know why the lawyer wanted to
Ask him if
wanted
where
to
he was
find
in the
out
car.
about if he was in the car or not so bad. I couldn't,
Probably because the knife came from the car.
but it wasn't. He wasn't even. This kid just happened to be in the car. It wasn't even Raul.
Oh.
Do you know what I mean?
Well,
so I don't
it's
know
just
why
to,
he was
just to fucking
as a witness and yeah.
to find him not credible.
Yeah.
So I can see why.
But you know what? So that was the defense attorney that he was giving a hard time to, and that's his boy's fucking attorney.
Yeah.
And he's fucking. I couldn't.
Yeah.
So that's why I was confused on who's who and what the team was and who's on whose team and everything. But that kid's fucking fucked, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So my thing is, and now I know my answer.
Yeah.
Okay. So they're probably gonna go for a self-defense because
yeah, of course
he kept going over. They surrounded the car.
Mm-hmm.
His boy, so and so, they beat the shit out of him.
But their whole thing is probably going to be like, well, you guys were able to leave, and then you came back.
So that's why I don't think that's going to work.
No.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
So it would have been self-defense if...
During them jumping on the car. And then somehow they get into the car or pull somebody out of the car.
Yep.
That's
so
it.
All right, you shouldn't have went there in the first place, but you did.
Yeah.
Now, if you're like, dude, we just want to talk, and you're talking with them, and there were witnesses saying, no, they just started talking.
Mm-hmm.
Then these people surrounded his car. They opened up the door. They pulled him out, and you stabbed him.
Yeah.
You're fine.
Yeah.
But now you're going back. So, all right, so here's what happened. So, after they surrounded that car, they go down the street. Now, he's pissed. Raul's pissed about the car getting all fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
They go back. That's when he's like, where's the knife? Where's the knife? Then they go back and confront him. Now he's already got the knife in his possession.
Yeah.
And now he starts fighting somebody. He starts getting his ass handed to him, and he fucking stabs and kills him. I don't think the self-defense is going to work.
No, I don't think so either. But talking about stabbing, did you see that dude that stabbed the other dude on the fucking subway in New York?
I didn't see the whole video.
Crazy.
Did the guy die?
I don't think so, because the end of the video, the guy was like either on a stretcher or on one of those like wheeled stretchers, and they were like walking him out of the subway. They weren't like in a fucking panic to get him out.
Oh yeah, yeah. The guy was standing on the fucking
on the seat
on a seat,
and he just bam and stabbed him like 3, 4 times. Dude,
See,
I'm sorry,
dude,
but that's the reason why I fucking carry no matter where the fuck I go.
Yeah, of course.
So the question is, if you are on the train, right, and you're behind the guy, are you shooting this fucking guy because he's stabbing somebody? And then being in New York,
that's 5 years mandatory, I think, or some shit.
You're gonna fucking...
You're getting 5 years in jail.
If you shoot
just for having the gun. No, that's just for having it.
No. Us as cops, we're allowed to. Because of Leosa.
I think, I don't even think they honor that shit, or they're trying not to. Either way, you're fucked.
Either way, you're fucked.
You might not get jail time, but you're going to get sued or something else like that. I don't know.
You shot him.
Well, probably. I would. I say I don't know now because we're thinking of all the things that could happen.
Yes.
We're thinking, oh, we could get sued, we go to jail. But I think in the heat of the moment, we probably would.
In the heat of the moment, yeah.
Yeah.
Because then there was that, the Marine that fucking
choked
out the dude. And he got fucked for just choking and killing this guy that was quote unquote
and
attacking people.
Did he even fucking really choke him out that long or no?
I don't know. The guy died.
No, but I'm saying
enough to fucking die.
Did he die of something else or did he?
No, he died. Yeah,
like
he died from the choke.
George Floyd died of something else.
No, he died from the choke.
Yeah. Oh, did he?
Yeah,
I didn't know. See, I didn't follow that whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I probably fucking.
I feel like I still would fucking blast him.
Yeah, we probably would.
Like if
they're stabbing somebody, yeah, we would.
Stabbing somebody,
yeah,
because hey, you might be next. Who knows?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like I said, we're saying fucking we're second guessing shit because we have time to fucking think.
Yes.
And we're like, I don't know, lawsuits. But 100% we're fucking grabbing that shit.
1,000%.
And then
he wouldn't even see it coming, dog.
you'd have to see. You know what you would have to do?
Yeah.
Or I know what I would have to do.
Yeah. An attorney's gonna play this back one day. You said you would shoot anybody in the subway.
Yeah, exactly. You'd have to, with so many people in there, I'd have to get as close as possible so I don't hit somebody else.
Oh yeah.
You know, your backdrop and everything.
Yeah.
You'd have to get as close as you can so you don't miss.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna.
The fucking train is moving.
Fucking shaking left
The
and
dudes,
right. Yeah.
the dudes all over the place.
And
There's
you
some
start blasting everybody.
Yeah, there's some fucking old bitch just sitting there, doesn't even care.
Yeah.
She's reading a newspaper.
Takes one to the dome.
Yeah. Dude, I'd have to get super up close.
Oh, 100%.
I'm not a fucking.
Yeah, no.
I am.
And then if it goes through him and hits somebody else.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That'd be. Oh, that's on. I would just sue the bullet company.
Too powerful.
Hey, they said you didn't design this one right.
Yeah,
Your
yeah,
CNC machine fucked this all up.
Yeah.
Aerodynamics were really good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I saw the fucking stat. Like at first I thought the guy was punching him. And then the video slowed down and I saw the fucking black knife in his hand. I was like, oh fuck, this guy got stabbed and
I don't
like in
watching
between
those
like
fucking-
300 fucking people? That's crazy.
Those fucking videos of people getting stabbed up. Where's my fucking notes?
Dude, recently I had to explain to this woman how car keys work.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah. You know, she needed help or whatever because her car wasn't starting. And I go, okay, you know, what's wrong? I go into the car to try to turn on the car and see if it, try to figure it out. You know? And it said like invalid key fob. And I was like, your key's invalid. That's what it's saying. She was like, I don't get it. And I was like, neither do I.
I don't know why.
We're inside. We might be inside somebody's random car. And she goes, no, like, the battery died. We jump started it, and now I'm getting this code or whatever. I was like, well, I can't really help you with that. And then she pulls out her key fob. You know how there's a key inside most key fobs?
Yeah. Valet
And
key
she
or
was like,
something.
oh, I figured it out. I got to put the key in the ignition. But there's no ignition. It's a push to start. So she pulls out the key and touches the button with the key.
What a dickhead.
and I'm staring at her. I was like, what are you doing? She was like, oh, I'm trying to use the key.
You stupid ass.
Dude, I couldn't believe it, bro. I was like, that's not what that's for. That's to release the transmission in case you're fucking stuck.
Yeah. So you just reminded me of. So I went to a stolen motor vehicle, right?
Yeah.
So this is, let's say, 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Maybe 3 years ago.
Yeah.
So not too long ago, I'm at a Dunkin' Donuts, we'll say.
Sure.
All right. This female comes up to me and goes, "You are so funny." I'm like, "What?"
Randomly.
Yeah. And I'm like, "Why?" She's like, "You don't remember me?" I said, "I have no idea." No. And then I was being nice, but I was like, "No, I have no idea." Then she's like, "My boyfriend's car got stolen." I was like, "Okay."
Nice.
And then I was like, "All right." I said, "What did I say?"
Yeah.
She goes, "You don't remember?" I said, "No." She goes, "Dirty Mike and the Boys?" I'm like, "From the movie?"
Yeah.
And she's like, "Yeah." I said, "I still don't get it." She's like, "You told him
Yeah.
that because he reported his car stolen,
Yeah.
and that Dirty Mike and the Boys probably have it already, and then she total it out." She's like, "I never forgot that. I talk about it all the time."
That's fucking
and then
hilarious,
He
dude.
got his car back, and
Yeah.
I'm like, she goes, "Every time we're in his car, I'm like, I smell Dirty Mike and the Boys." She goes, "I remember." It was like a year later,
Yeah.
and we're at like Thanksgiving at his family's house.
Yeah.
And they're like, "Oh, you got your car back?" She's like, "Yeah, Dirty Mike and the Boys had the car."
Yeah.
So it's funny how like fucking people just remember the craziest shit.
Dude.
Out of nowhere.
I can't tell you how many times I'll either be at like a 7-Eleven or at like a Dunkin' or wherever. And people go like, "Hey, how are you?" And I'm like, "Hey, good." They're like, you don't remember me? I'm like, no.
No.
No. I deal with thousands of people. No, I don't remember you and
I
your
have
fucking
no idea.
shitty house. Sorry, I don't. And they go, oh, yeah, you arrested me. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, dude, nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude. So, I mean, you could get, and I was talking about this the other day, you could get, like, people obviously remember.
Yeah. Somebody could probably
You.
assault you. You don't know why. And they remember that one time that you fucking like, told them to fuck off.
Yeah. So, people, it's usually a traumatic fucking time in their life when they see you, right? So, to that guy and his
Biggest fucking
girlfriend,
thing ever, yeah.
his car got stolen, Dirty Mike and the boys made him laugh, and now they don't forget that shit.
Yep.
So, I was telling somebody else this, too. These guys, becoming a new cop and everything, and I was telling them shit, and I said, years ago, there was like a knife fight, and these guys were fighting. It was in like a shitty part of the fucking city.
Yeah.
They're fighting. We had to rough them up to get them to stop, slam them on the ground. Nothing illegal, but, grab one guy, slam him on the ground, and, people's shirts got ripped and shit like, you know what I mean? Like, break them up and use force on them. And then they got arrested and all this other shit.
Yeah.
So, I would say a week later, the people that we had to use force on to handle everything, nothing extreme.
Yeah.
And arrested them and everything and blah, blah, blah. Dude, they're like, yo, what's up, homie? How you doing? Dude, they were my best friends for like a year. A year. But I was like, you would expect the opposite response from them.
Yes, all the time.
But you know what I
People
think?
thank you for what, like random. I'm like,
dude, we slammed your ass.
Yes.
Like, we had to slam you because there was knives involved.
You're a fucking asshole, yeah.
So then, pretty much. But then, you know what I think it was? I think he was happy that we saved his ass.
From his boys?
From the other people they were fighting.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Because we still weren't able to really find out who had the knife.
Yeah.
Everybody said the other person.
Yep.
But now I think he was fucking. Now that I think back, he's like, dude, you guys fucking saved my ass.
He would have probably gotten murdered.
Yeah.
Dude.
But we don't think that. We're just saying we
right.
see assholes in the middle of the street fighting.
Yeah.
So I think that's why they were all grateful.
Yeah.
Like all of them.
Yeah.
Hey, done. You want coffee or something? I'm buying coffee.
Dude, people will be surprised. That happens more often than not.
Yeah.
Like, I could be. I remember I was at it was like $1. I think it was like Dollar General or something, and like, the complainant, whatever. She's like the whoever.
Yeah.
And then I go to like Dunkin' and she sees me. Say, "Hi, how are you? Are you still looking into? I'm still waiting to hear from XYZ." And I'm like, "Who the fuck are you?"
Yeah, I don't know who the fuck you are.
Why are you walking up to me?
Yeah. They only have one person.
Yes,
they have
remember
to fucking.
you. That's
and
it.
then we remember everybody else.
Yeah, yeah. Dude, did I tell you? One time, I was. You have any allergies?
Codeine and aspirin.
You can't have any.
I get hives. I won't die or anything. I just turn into a leopard.
Dude, I had one time I was eating like peanut M&Ms or whatever, right?
M&M.
Yeah. And I was talking to this chick. This was years ago. I was talking to this chick, and then, things go where they need to go. And,
go ahead.
And I'm down there, doing my thing, and then, after, we're...
So you're allergic to peanuts, you said?
No, I'm not.
The other person?
She is.
Cool.
She was.
Oh, that's right. Sorry.
I didn't know.
And now you're...
And then I'm inside, and she was like, why is my fucking thing swollen?
Because you fucking
And I go, I don't fucking know. She goes...
Did you have peanut M&Ms?
And then she, like, her fucking mouth starts... And I was like, oh, fuck. And she goes, did you eat peanut?
Dude, I didn't even think that could happen.
Dude, huh?
I didn't even think that could happen.
Yeah, well, it wasn't like a severe one. Like, she didn't fucking, like, stop breathing.
Yeah.
But it seemed like it was going to get there.
Holy shit.
Yeah, dog.
Somebody I know
her pussy starts getting tighter. I was like, I'm gonna keep going, and then we can fucking figure this
Like,
out.
oh, that must be so huge.
Yeah.
No, you're not.
I'm having a reaction.
Somebody told me they put, for whatever reason, the girl liked ice
Inside
in her,
yeah.
in her vaginal
That's actually
area.
a common fucking thing I've heard.
So I guess
I don't fucking get it.
they put too much ice and her body temperature dropped or some shit, some crazy shit, and she got like sick and she had to go to. Well, she felt sick. I don't know if she got sick. She felt like I need to go to the hospital now.
Goes to the hospital.
I got the chills and the chills.
A pound of fucking ice comes out of her, like an ice machine.
Fucking, they're like, are you squirting or is this what? Like, what are you doing? Yeah. They're like, yeah, we have to go
I'm
to.
part Eskimo.
She couldn't get rid of the chills or some shit. I was like, no way. Like, oh yeah, I was doing college.
That's fucking hilarious, dude.
Fucking. Where's my fucking
dude,
thing?
Did
I
I tell
printed
you
out.
that I switched the fucking door on the fridge in my house. Like what side? Like
Why?
it opens. Like I have a little tiny like mini fridge because my son's fucking yay feet high and he can't go into
Like a safety thing. You change it so he won't go in there.
No, so like where this other like mini fridge is in the pantry.
Yeah.
It would have been better to switch out the door.
Mm-hmm.
And so like to ease of use to put the fucking shit in there.
Yeah.
And randomly switched it without telling my girl. And she's like, "Why is the fridge not open?" And then she opens the other end and she was like, "What the fuck? When the fuck did you change the
Why
door
is
on the fridge?"
not open?
She's like, "Am I retarded? What the fuck is going on right now?"
Why is the fridge not open?
Yeah.
The fuck. God damn it. So my brother is over. They think this is like Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
And my refrigerator water hasn't worked in years.
Okay.
Like, the ice
Oh,
machine
yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
work at the water.
Yep.
So then so that water line's got to be disgusting.
Oh yeah.
so then dude, I'm telling you, at least 3 years.
Jesus.
This guy, it never worked.
Yeah.
So I look at my brother, and I see him putting the glass under the water, and he's trying like, "Yo, how'd you get that to work?" He's like,
"What do you mean?
"What are you talking about? It's my third glass of water."
You're
I was
drinking
like,
stagnant water."
Yeah, dude, stagnant fucking
3-year-old water.
algae, fucking
Yeah,
disgusting
but
water.
I think that you should have probably stopped like within the first, because like if you leave a water bottle under like in your car, and
It
after
might
like 2
dry up.
days.
Oh.
You start drinking and you're like, it tastes like plastic. You're like, this
Well,
is
that's
gross.
probably
You would think that he would have like stopped
Yeah.
and be like, that's fucking gross.
yeah. And then he gets all like upset. He's like, huh, "I had 3 glasses of this shit."
He's gonna shit his brains out.
Oh, speaking of shit, my brain. Oh, see, all this stuff is coming up.
Yeah,
We've been very busy this week.
we have.
So for Digatron's birthday,
Oh yeah.
I was like, let me go make her coffee.
Yep.
I got a little frother the way she likes it.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
So
Romantical.
yeah, I froth it up. I put
Yeah.
some espressos in there.
Yeah.
So I do that, and then I always smell the milk.
Okay.
I'm like, it doesn't smell good.
Yeah.
Nice. Because it was a couple days old, so I always make sure.
Yeah.
So I do the frother. And when so I give it to her and everything, and I had some too.
Mm-hmm.
And then I felt like I was doing my colonoscopy again because I shit like 5 times and she shit like 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
And it's just like, it's like watery. So I'm like, what did we eat last night?
Yeah.
Not thinking anything of it. So I'm like, I don't know. What did we get?
Probably the 3 shots of espresso. You fucking put in the
Well,
coffee.
I'm thinking, I'm like, well, I had the leftovers. I was like, maybe it was the cheese
Yeah.
or the leftovers are bad. She's like, no, it was like leftover from 12 hours ago. It wasn't
Yeah.
like, yeah.
Mhm.
I was like, fuck, I don't know. So then a couple hours later, 4 shits later,
Yeah.
I was like, I forgot to put the milk away. And then I look at it, I'm like,
Oh fuck.
yo, there's clumps in this motherfucker.
All right.
And then I said,
God.
yo, I think it's this milk was bad. That's why we shit 18 times today. And then this was like yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this was an hour ago.
Yeah.
I shit my brains out.
I'm thinking it's a couple days. No, it was yesterday. So then I said I smelt it.
You're really getting affected by this
Dude.
Alzheimer's, dude.
Yeah.
It's the age, I'm telling
Yeah.
you.
And now there's two elderly, me and her, the
Yeah.
same age.
Yeah.
So we're just blindly in the blind
Gotta fucking
in
call
life.
AARP, dude.
Yeah. So then I said, I can't smell it. I smelled it, and it was fine.
You got COVID.
So she goes, you asshole. You have allergies, and you can't smell anything anyway. So that shit was fucking bad. I said, you know what? When I poured it in
It looks a
the
little
coffee,
chunky.
it was like, you see like little
Floaties.
floaties in
Yeah.
there. But I figured maybe that's because it was spinning so many times because of the fucking the frother. I
Yeah.
said maybe it was the frother.
Yeah.
I was like, I was wondering why it didn't froth the way it should have. We just fucking chugged that shit. We're sitting there like fucking like some rich people with froth in their coffee, watching TV, and
With chunks on the bottom.
contaminating us.
Yeah.
Dude, I shit 4 or 5 times. Then she wants to go out for ice cream. So I was like, I don't know if I could do that.
More lactose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was like, fuck it, I'll do it. So I
Yeah.
did it, and
Yeah.
then within seconds, I had to fucking use the ice
Shit
cream.
again.
Had to shit, make a nest and shit.
Yeah.
Fuck.
That's fucking hilarious.
So
dude.
check your milk, and if you can't smell, find somebody that can.
Maybe it's still
Smell.
the colonoscopy shit
No,
going through you,
fuck
dude.
no.
Or maybe your asshole just you just pull the butt plug out that I
Yeah.
got you.
Oh, I could have used that when I
Yeah.
went to the fucking ice cream shop.
Put it in, and that's it.
In case
you don't
of
gotta
emergency.
worry about it. Yeah.
And the KY jelly will fucking lube up my asshole because that fucking so tender. It like when the shower water hit it, was fucking, it hurt. That's how tender it
Oh.
was. Oh my god, it sucked so bad. I can't wait till you have to do it.
You gotta get what's the fucking thing that you put on the toilet and it fucking shoots water in your ass?
Bidet?
A bidet.
I have a bidet. I have a
do?
kit,
Oh, you have the kit. Yeah, yeah.
but
yeah.
it's gonna spray cold water in my asshole. I don't want cold water. Fuck
Put it
that.
into the hot water.
There's no hot water into the.
Doesn't it fucking have the two fucking?
Not by a whatchamacallit. Not
No.
by a toilet.
Hmm.
Because when I got it,
Yeah.
I was like, oh, this is dope. I can spray my asshole and it's going to be awesome. I love it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I was like, nah, this is going to be cold water.
Hmm.
I'll never use it.
Yeah.
I want warm water. When we were in Italy, I use it a lot. Just to use it, I'd be bored. I'm
Yeah.
like, I want to go wash my asshole.
My sweaty asshole.
Yeah, like if we were waiting for somebody or we're sitting in a hotel room,
yeah.
and we're like, all right, we got a couple hours. So I'm like, I'm going to go clean my asshole. I did. And then I remember
Asshole cleaning break.
there was a towel right next to it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm like, ew, that's nasty. Why would I use a towel? So I was using toilet paper, but then it was leaving the fucking...
you're defeating the purpose.
Yeah, it was leaving fucking
The
remnants.
weed joints.
Yeah, weed joints in my asshole. So I was like, ew, why do we... I said, that's stupid. They have a towel there. She's like, you're cleaning your ass.
Yeah, right.
So it's clean. I was
Yeah.
like, oh. Oh, that makes sense now. So then I started using a towel. Weed joints. There were weed joints coming out of my ass. What else
Oh
happened?
my god.
Yeah.
I was asking Mrs. Drobit this question. When you go to a fancy restaurant or any restaurant, do you take the food home
Yes.
or do you fucking throw it out?
Fuck no, I'm
Or
taking that
give
shit
it,
home.
or give it to the homeless.
No. Yeah, fuck those homeless motherfuckers, yo. I'm just
Throw that
kidding.
shit out.
It's
Go
a
fucking
joke.
buy your own fucking food.
You peasant.
Yeah.
It's a joke. Relax, people. But I ain't giving it to those motherfuckers anyway because I want to eat it. No, I take it home. Went to that fancy restaurant the other night.
Which one?
Pretty fancy. That Terramante.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck. Anyway,
Yeah.
Tremonti. But
Is that the one where they give you giant fucking plates?
dude, yeah. We walked out with big ass trays of fucking. I ate. me and you.
Mm-hmm.
We could have ordered. Let's say we had chicken parm. We
Yep.
both wanted it.
Mm-hmm.
We could have ordered that, and still had leftovers.
Really?
Yeah.
No shit.
Both eat and then have leftovers. So yeah, I took that shit home. Took my cartilage, fucking, my bone marrow,
The bone marrow.
fucking shit.
Yeah.
Took everything. It was good. But that place is good, man. They give you fucking what the fuck is the guy? What's that shot? The sweet shot.
There's so many. I don't know. Like the green.
Limoncello.
Oh, limoncello.
Limoncello. They give you the shots. They
Okay.
give you free They give you mussels, oysters if you like it, on the house, and a whole bunch of shit.
No shit.
It's fucking the
I've never
best.
been there. Is it
Dope.
expensive or like?
By the time we were done,
Yeah.
she had like a few drinks. She had like three drinks. I had two during the course of the meal.
Yeah.
Then with that, the 2 meals, her dessert, with tip, like $2.50.
That's
Which
not
is-
bad.
It's a lot, but
If you still have food to take home and you had
Dude.
drinks
fucking okay.
and you get free like fucking appetizers and shit, $2.50 is not bad.
I have the MacBook Pro 14. That's if anybody knows what that is. Look at the size of that. The tray was the size of a laptop
That you took home.
each,
Oh no shit.
and it was full.
Yeah, $2.50 is not bad.
Yes.
When you think about
it. And we ate for 2 days afterwards.
Yeah, because I've been to fucking Cheesecake Factory and I've had it's a $300 bill.
Yeah.
That or there's other restaurants and you're spending a lot more than that.
Yeah. That's because we went crazy on the drinks and shit.
Oh yeah, I mean now Mrs. Jobe and I think we focus more on getting like an appetizer and a small little meal, and then just fucking hammering drinks down.
We'll do that too.
More than fucking getting like a giant plate of whatever.
Yeah. Well, we'll eat.
Go to Chili's and get like 15 margaritas. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and just fucking do it that way.
Yeah.
We've done that. We go to the bar and be like, oh, we'll just get a fucking appetizer because we're not really that hungry and just pound drinks.
Yep.
But dude, I remember the first time I heard of a $15 drink, like a cocktail. It's $15.
Fuck that.
I remember the first time. When you go to drink, you don't buy fucking cocktails.
Yeah, buy cocktail, but they're not $15 each.
Yeah, those fucking things.
I don't know. I don't pay attention, I guess.
Yeah, check your fucking bill.
Yeah.
Those fucking things are probably like at least $12.
No, because like we went to for Father's Day. We went to where you go, Outback.
Well, those people, those places might have like a
They're cheaper.
special on
They're
that
like
shit.
$8
Yeah.
or whatever.
They might have specials on them because they're bigger
Yeah.
and they could get more.
Yeah. I
more
mean,
shit.
Ms. Jobe and I don't really go to like bars. It's not
Yeah.
really fucking
Yeah.
where we go.
Well, I go to restaurant bars, not like a bar.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So it'll be like a Chili's, but it'll be like, I don't know.
A little mom and pop restaurant with the
with
I
the
got
bar.
you. Yeah.
So that's what I mean when we said at the bar.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I feel like I have to be in the mood to just to drink.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, my mood is Friday, Saturday, and now summertime is Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I don't know.
If I'm off on fucking Saturday,
If you would have asked me 10 years, or not even 10 years, 6 years ago, that would be the only mood that I would be in.
if you would have asked me 5 or 6 years ago,
Yeah. I don't drink as much as I used to.
I would be like, nah, I'm not gonna drink that. Nah, I don't want to drink.
Mm-hmm.
I don't drink during the week, but I'll drink fucking. If I'm off on a Saturday
Yeah.
and it's Friday,
You're drinking.
yeah.
I don't see the appeal anymore. If I'm eating, yes. Like
Yeah.
If we're out, with other people or whatever. Yeah, sure. But like before, I just didn't care. Like yeah, fuck.
Okay, I would drink.
Yeah,
I won't drink by myself though.
Yeah.
I need somebody else there.
Yeah.
I feel like an alcoholic if I'm by myself.
yeah.
And it won't be before 12.
Yeah.
Preferably after 5 p.m. Unless it's the summertime. So I have a whole fucking schedule.
Yeah.
Whole good.
Between 5 and 7.
It's like a
on
fucking no
Saturday
parking
and
sign.
Sunday. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's like a no parking sign.
Dude, me and my girl were watching a video, and it was trying to decipher parking signs because it would be like California parking signs. It's
fucking
like
list of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we'd be like, all right, who can decipher it faster?
Yeah.
And that's
Who
what
can
we were
park
doing.
here on this time? No, fuck. I like watching Parking Wars.
Parking wars.
Dude, it's fucking with the meter maids in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
They might even be another.
Oh yeah, you showed me this.
and
Yeah.
I can never do that.
No, hell no. You can't pay me enough.
No.
No.
I'd be all stressed out just even
You
going
gotta
to work.
fight people every fucking
Yeah, just
day
for a fucking parking
for
ticket.
$25. Fuck
And you
outta
know
here.
that they know you can't do shit.
Yeah,
They're
you're
not going to get arrested.
Yeah, so they'll fight you.
Yeah, they'll start fucking. I mean, they'll get arrested, but they know you're not going to arrest them, so they'll
Right.
fuck with you.
Yeah,
dude,
because you're a
hell no.
nobody.
Yeah, absolutely not. There was somebody that I know that's a meter maid.
Yeah.
Or it was a parking enforcement, not a meter maid.
Yeah,
Meter
it's the
maid's
same
old school,
fucking
same
thing.
shit.
It's
Yeah,
the
but
same thing.
I feel like meter maid is like a chick.
Nah,
But anyway,
it's the same thing.
We'll say parking enforcement
Yeah.
in this one place. I know, and he's writing a ticket,
Mm-hmm.
and somebody from a fucking apartment building
Mm-hmm. Sees him.
from a higher level,
Yeah.
higher floor, opens up the window, cracks him dead in the head with a fucking egg, dude. Just
Ooh.
bam! He's like, it couldn't have been the best. It couldn't got any better.
Yeah.
Dude, it just, all of a sudden, I felt like that's the closest thing to a sniper.
Yeah,
hit.
he got shot. Yeah.
Because you felt it, but by the time you felt it, you're like, oh my God, what happened? I'm done.
Yeah, I'm
And
dead.
then he's like, the
Just throw
yolk is
yourself-
dripping down his face because his
Is
head
that
is
brain
bald.
matter? Is that an egg?
Yeah. He's got a bald head and then shit just fucking come down.
That's fucking
You
hilarious. dude.
never do that shit
Nah,
ever.
dude. You have to, and you also have to like approach it like you don't just stand in front of the car and just fucking drive by, you take the license plate, do your thing,
That's what I
drive
do.
back, drop and go. It's
That's-
fucking through, not even 10 seconds.
Yep. I swing by.
That's it.
I get
I
the
give you
plates.
the time. Yeah.
I get plates, and then I go back.
Yep.
I go hide
Yep.
because I'm a bitch. That's the only reason why I
Yeah,
do
yeah,
it. 'Cause
yeah.
I'm a bitch. I'm
Yeah.
like, and then I
Yeah.
go,
Yeah.
zzz.
It's not
Got the
even.
ticket?
It's not even about being a bitch. It's like
I don't want to. I don't want to hear anybody's shit.
I don't want to get shit right. I'm avoiding the confrontation
Yeah,
because
that's it,
I
what it is.
know that once I start going back and forth with it, it can only escalate.
Yeah, so you might as well just
Yeah,
let me drive by.
Yeah.
Get the information.
that's it.
Do everything. I get there.
That's it.
Sniper that shit
Yeah,
on there,
right.
like ninja that
See
shit
ya.
on there, and I'm out.
Yeah,
I remember I was doing tickets,
yeah.
and it was a complaint from Anon,
Mm-hmm.
and they were right. There was
Yeah.
all these cars parking. It was hard to get. They were parked on one side of the street. It was hard to get like other cars through and all this
Yeah.
other bullshit. So I tell this guy, I was like, hey, well, I got a complaint. Can you please move your car? Because I'll go down and I'll start fucking beeping the
Yeah,
horn,
yep.
beep, 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 just to give people,
Courtesy.
yeah, instead of give them a whatever the ticket. I don't
Yeah.
even know what it is. I
We're
forget.
all broke. Let's just get this shit over
Yeah.
with. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to make money off of this shit.
Yeah, so I go, bah, 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 bah,
Yeah.
and then most people move their cars. So I pull up to this car, nobody's coming out.
Mhm.
So I'm going to go give the ticket. I got it in my hand. And then he's, oh, I'm moving. I said, all right.
Yeah.
I ripped the ticket up.
Mm-hmm.
You know, whatever. It's not personal. I don't give a
Yeah,
shit.
right.
Move the car. And he's like, I just got to go get my keys. I said, all right. So I leave. I come back like an hour later, and the fucking dude's still there.
Oh, now you're getting
Now
one.
it's ticket time.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, and he's like, oh, you give me a ticket? I was like, yo. I said, I ripped up the first one for you.
Yeah.
And you're like, fuck you
Yeah,
to
right.
me.
Yeah,
And now all of a sudden you're like, oh, you gave me a ticket?
right.
You got an hour. It's like, yeah, I know, man. I forgot I was watching TV. And then,
He said, fuck it, he left. Yeah.
And then, he's like, I kind of forgot about it.
Yeah.
As I went inside and blah, blah, blah. I saw you leave, so I was like, oh, I got time. And then I
Yeah.
forgot all about it. I was like, yeah, but here's your ticket anyway.
Yep.
People take advantage of shit.
Yeah, I mean, it's not about like being a bitch, but like I don't want to stand in front of your car.
Yeah.
I'm writing this, and now 4 people come out of nowhere, and they're like, "What the fuck?" Because it's happened.
Yeah.
You know, when I first got on, it you know you try to like explain it to them, and you're like, I'm just doing my job.
Yeah.
It is what it is. Somebody fucking called. I'm not here to fucking
Yeah. I was on Amazon.
make the city. I was on Amazon looking for shit.
Yeah.
And then some asshole Karen called and said that your car is 1 foot too far forward or
Yeah.
whatever, and I have to give it. And then they go, "Oh, fuck you!" And then there's 30 people surrounding you. You're like, "Fuck this, dude." You
yeah.
know?
I like to ninja the tickets.
Yeah, just fucking ninja avoids problems, avoids complaints.
Yeah.
Nobody sees you, and it's not a fucking
comes out of
problem.
nowhere, yeah.
Come out of nowhere. Boom, done. That's it.
That's what it
But
sounds
no,
like.
I see the meter maids just walking around. I was like, these guys are bold, dog.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
Always getting confronted.
Yep.
Nope. I don't want confrontation.
I'm not gonna. Like if it was like a domestic or whatever, I don't care. Like if we're
Yeah,
gonna
it's
fight, we're gonna
different.
fight. You know what I mean? But if it's like you're giving me a $15 ticket. Ah, fuck. Like, really,
Yeah.
dog? Like, this is where we're going
You know
with
what? That
this?
is funny. We'll go to domestics and not have that,
Mentality.
or not have that anxiety of dealing with the fucking, and then
Yeah, because it's a
You go to
fucking
give it-
bullshit thing. We know it's bullshit.
yeah.
but-
So you go
but
to
we
give a
have to do
ticket,
it.
and
Yeah.
you're like, fuck,
Yeah.
I don't want to do this shit,
Yeah.
and you're just like,
No.
"All right, let me do an army crawl
Yeah, right.
and fucking sneak up the side. There you go.
Yeah. Dude, it's nobody gets into the game to be like, yeah, I'm gonna give this guy a $10 ticket for being like, who gives a fuck?
I don't
dude?
give a shit.
No.
It's not my
Like,
money.
Yeah, right. We don't get nothing
Yeah.
from it. Like, I'm wasting my time writing this, and if I get into a confrontation, I got to do more paperwork. You know what I mean? It's all about avoiding paperwork, honestly.
I mean, and then like I said, like if I pull somebody over, there's a 90% chance you're not getting a ticket. You know what I mean? It's
Yes.
more like a learning lesson. Hey,
Yes.
listen, if I give you $1, can you fucking
Can you
stop
get
at
out
the
of here?
stoplight?
Yeah, yeah, right.
I'll do it. Can you stop at the fucking stoplight?
Yeah.
And then, so I did it to one guy. I was like, if I give you $1, all right, can you stop at the goddamn stop sign?
Yeah.
It's not a slow sign. It's a stop sign.
Yeah, right.
Oh, yeah, you're right. And then I'm walking away. He's like, hey,
Where's
can I
my
get that $1? Yeah, I was like, don't be a smart ass motherfucker. Get out of here. All right, bye.
Yeah.
So then I pulled over this one lady. She went right through the fucking stop sign to the point where I had to slam my brakes.
Yeah.
And then I pulled her over. And then the mother was so funny with a Polish accent, right? I told you. I can't do the accent, but this is what it is. She's cracking up, laughing her ass off.
Yeah.
Right? And she's in the back seat,
Yep.
passenger back seat. The daughter's driving. She's like, I told you, officer, I told her she got to watch for the stop sign. And then she almost killed you. Oh, my God. This is so... Officer, give her 2 tickets. It was so funny.
Yeah.
Fucking cracking up.
Yeah, I mean, I usually give people a break. I mean, there's times where I don't. I'm like, everybody's getting a ticket today. You know what I mean? Because
Hey, we're human.
right,
It is what it is.
it is what it is. And I'm fair though. Like, I'll tell them, you can fight this.
Well, you're
This is how
saying-
you can fucking
You're saying you're just not going to give breaks.
right.
Yeah. It's not
Right.
like they're just going to go up
Right,
to somebody.
because right, it's more of like, the city is 100 degrees out today,
Yeah.
and everybody's gonna act like an asshole.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody's gonna act like an asshole. Everybody's gonna get treated equally.
Yeah, there's no breaks today.
Right, no breaks today.
That's not illegal.
You know, so. But then there's days where I'm like, there's fucking a 99% chance you are going to get nothing.
Yeah.
Just don't be a fucking asshole. If not, you are getting every citation that I can fucking find on this book.
Dude, there was one time. So this is when I first got on, fucking 19 years ago.
Yeah.
So I'm on a certain street walking a beat,
Yeah.
and then this car. So when speakers were loud and they had like the big system and everything, right? We would confiscate the head unit, the speakers, the
No
amps.
shit.
Yeah, we'd take that shit out. So the PD,
Where would you put this thing?
dude, they were all over the fucking like the main desk. There's like fucking speaker boxes everywhere,
That's hilarious.
and you would take them as evidence.
But you put them in your cruiser? Is there like a van you got to call? Or like,
Just-
what the fuck?
Back then, we had the fucking Crown Vics.
That's crazy.
So
You gotta find space in your Crown Vic.
yeah, you put a speaker box in your trunk.
Yeah.
So then,
Back in the day, you guys used to like rip tints off too, right?
I never did.
Yeah, but I've heard that people used to rip.
Yeah, I'm sure they did.
Yeah.
I never did.
Yeah,
Or they'd have the people do it
yeah,
for, to avoid the ticket or some shit like that.
Yeah.
So then, so I stand, I hear the car coming.
yeah.
It's like this Honda. Hear the car come. Now I had all those speakers in my car too.
Yeah,
So usually I just told them to shut it. When you
Turn it
see me,
down.
just
Yeah.
have respect.
right.
So other people see it and they have their,
Yeah,
just don't disrespect me, and then everybody else is gonna think I'm a bitch. And
yeah, right.
So then I stand not in the middle of the road, but close to the middle. I put my arm out like this, straight out, and I'm like, "Stop in the name of the law!" Like one of those
Yeah,
things.
yeah.
He just goes around me, he's like, "Fuck you." Dude, I felt so stupid.
Like a bitch.
Yeah, I felt so fucking. He goes, "Fuck you," and he kept going. And it was like, fuck. So I call it in.
Yeah.
Right. I said, it's going to be a white Honda, we'll say.
Yeah.
Going down such and such street.
Yep.
So somebody was in the area, caught him.
Yep.
I said, can somebody pick me up? I ain't got a car. So they picked me up. I go there. By the time I was done, I walked around with a clipboard. It might have even been this clipboard that I have right here.
Yeah. Really?
Yes.
No shit.
It was probably this clipboard.
Yeah.
I'm walking around, and the ticket came to $1,500.
Oh, I've given a few.
And some
$15.
change.
Yeah.
Yep. By the time I was, and he goes, just take the car. Just take it. It's cheaper. Yep. Because now you made me look like an asshole.
Yeah, right.
Like, he made me look really stupid. To the point where I remember this shit 19 years later. I couldn't tell you what I did last week for the fucking, on the job. What the fuck are you doing? You're saying I got fucking problems.
I know.
And then, stop in the name of the law.
Yeah, I've given a few $1,500 tickets.
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy.
It was like the car was lowered, the wheels were sticking out too much, the muffler.
The wheels are bald.
Some shit, yeah. I was like
you got
checking it off.
Yeah. You go around the car.
All I would have told him is, hey, can you lower this, please?
That's it.
That was it.
That's it.
Then by the time I caught his ass, it's $1,500 plus, give or take. Stop.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
How many cars have you stopped, like, while walking?
We used to do it all the time.
Yeah.
Stop.
Pull over.
Yeah.
Fucking
90% of the time they would do it.
Yeah.
They would stop because they're like, fuck.
Yeah.
Can't beat a radio.
Yeah. I've done it a few times. It's not as common now.
So I remember this lady, she took off on me. But it wasn't because she was trying to avoid me or trying to elude police.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was darker out. You know when it starts getting darker, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that was a beat.
Mm.
And then I see her on the cell phone as she's coming to a stop.
Mm.
Right?
Yep.
So now it's dark out.
Yeah, right.
I knock on the fucking glass. She goes, ah! She screams.
Takes off.
Fucking guns it through a red light and takes off.
I don't blame her. I wouldn't even call it out. I'd be like, oh, yeah.
And then the person I was with was like, yo, she just take off. I was like, yeah, but I think I just scared her.
Yeah.
So I said, I guarantee she's going to be calling 911. She never ended up calling it in.
Yeah.
Yep. Scared the shit out of her.
That's hilarious.
Ah! And then fucking books it right to the red light.
That's fucking hilarious.
I forgot about that. There's a lot of shit.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff I did.
I pull people over on a bike.
Yeah, I was supposed to be on a bike, but then I went on vacation and they said no. I missed the class.
Yeah.
Yeah, the bike you could do.
Yeah. I walked, I rode up right to the window. The dude didn't even see me. I said, pull your fucking car in there, fucking asshole. You almost fucking hit me.
we had the Segways.
Yeah.
I remember I was at a road job and I got hit by a car.
What?
Yeah.
Like you're in the car or you personally got hit in the car?
I was standing on a road job.
What?
And the car hit me.
No shit.
But it was at like a 2 mile an hour fucking
Oh, yeah. He like
speed.
scraped you or whatever.
No. So I'm standing, the road's blocked off.
Yeah.
So I'm directing traffic and my back is towards another part of the road that's blocked off. There's no cars should be ever coming through there.
Yeah.
So the lady must have snuck by.
Between the cones, yeah.
Yeah, between the cones, and she's going like 5 miles an hour.
Yeah.
I
live right there.
Let's say this was equivalent to, let's say you're standing and somebody sneaks behind you and goes very slowly with a chair and it hits the back of your knee.
And you go, fuck.
And you don't even fall. It's so slow.
Yeah.
That you just meld into the chair.
Yeah.
That's what I did. So I'm standing there and I feel some pressure on the back of my knees, and I kind of just sit down and I'm like,
you just decided to sit down.
I was like this. Well, it took me off.
Yeah, right.
It got me, so I'm like kind of sit and I'm like laying down. And I was like,
what the fuck?
I hit the fucking, I was like, stop the fucking car. And I took her license away.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. Fucking.
Was she older?
Technically, oh yeah, she was like 80s, 90s.
Oh yeah.
So technically, I got hit by a car.
That's fucking hilarious.
I didn't even fucking call it in.
What did she say?
I was like, Well, I called in a motor vehicle stop.
Yeah,
And I put that in there that happened, but I was like, I'm not filling out no paperwork for this shit.
Right.
She's like, I peeped the horn. I was like,
No, you didn't.
no, you didn't. And still, you still have to stop.
You still hit me.
Yeah, I have a fucking yellow vest on, you asshole. It's like, la, 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 la.
Why?
I just fucking...
Why am I laying down right now?
Yeah. I'm like laying on this lady's hood.
What the fuck?
It took me like 20 minutes to fall back. That's how slow, dude. I was telling you, it's so slow. But yeah, I could have fucking...
That's hilarious, dude.
I gotta buy a car, man. I can't be working for like all summer.
Take a few days off, you know.
Yeah. It's like, it looked like those...
Slow motion.
No, you know those fake... When people they fake getting hit by a car, they jump on it.
Oh, yeah.
Like the car stopped, they jump on it
jump
anyway.
on the hood. Yeah.
That's what it looked like. So you imagine if I was like, I gotta be on workers' comp. Oh man, I'm a victim.
Yeah.
And then they watch the video. They're like, there's
fuck?
no fucking get off comp and get back to work. There's no way this even caused a fucking bruise.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
Oh. Let's see.
Dude, I was watching a video on North Korea and talking about traffic. They have traffic parks because North Korea, they don't really have cars. Everybody travels on a bus because, communism.
Yeah.
And, but because more and more people are having cars, so you know how here we have like compounds or fucking Six Flags or whatever.
Yeah.
They have like traffic parks where they like kids go and they drive little cars around. That's it. That's all they do and learn about traffic.
No shit.
Yes. Because they don't have that many cars, and because the population is now getting more cars, more people are dying, and they're like, we have to get
they're just getting fucking crushed by cars.
Yeah, so they're like, we have to like teach these people.
Well, shit.
So they built like amusement parks just for traffic.
This is a stop sign.
Yeah, dude, look it up.
This is a red light.
It's fucking crazy. Just do a North Korea traffic park, and it's just little kids on like little go-karts and fucking adults too.
No shit.
Yeah. It's interesting.
North Korea. I bet you thought I was going to spell that shit with a C.
I did.
Yeah. What was it? Traffic
park.
Oh shit, here we go. Oh damn.
Let's see.
Yeah, look at they have little roads and shit.
Yeah, little roads.
It's just like, well, that's pretty cool though.
It's like a little city, where it's obviously just roadway, and like
that's pretty badass.
The people that tell you like, hey, see.
Oh yeah, look at that, a little power
Jeeps.
wheel.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool though.
Yeah, so like the conductors of like the park or whatever you would call them, they're like informing kids like how to drive. Like, see, and by kids I mean like 4-year-olds and up.
Well,
which is awesome.
Over there, they're teaching them how to drive. Over here, we're teaching them like, hey, shoot, you want me to cut your penis off or no?
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fucking unreal. But yeah, that's pretty.
I never thought that I was gonna look at North Korea and go, "That's awesome."
That's a great idea.
That's a great idea. We should have traffic parks, dude.
Or did you ever see the North Korean movie?
Oh yes,
The Interview.
Yeah.
Funny as fuck.
Hilarious.
I bet you. See, now they have this now, but if you actually go there,
it's
all
empty.
This was a green screen.
Yeah.
It's just a fucking green screen.
Yeah.
These kids aren't even real.
Yeah, I'm sure it's closed 90% of the year.
Yeah, nobody's gonna fucking.
No, but like the concept of it, at least, See, it says they have a lot of fun. They allow kids and adults. They teach about traffic lights, traffic laws. Blah 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 blah. Yeah.
Yes, yeah, that's pretty badass.
Yeah.
I think that's cool. Traffic.
Yeah, I was watching a bunch of videos on North Korea.
They kill fucking the kid for speeding.
Go to the wall and they fucking
Kim Jong-il. What the fuck is his name?
Kim Jong-un.
Well, whatever. Same shit. Jim Gun, whatever the fuck his name is. Put to death.
Yeah.
Wait, what was that guy? Directly to jail.
Directly to jail. Yeah, straight to jail.
Straight to jail.
They fucking go on the wall. They fucking the firing squad.
Yeah. The kid's got fucking smuggling drugs from one side of the park to the other side. Or yeah, he fails to go through fails to stop for a stop sign.
Bang! Right in the
to
head,
jail.
right in the dome.
Directly to jail. He goes straight to jail.
Yeah, dude, I was watching a bunch of videos on North Korea, and if you defect, right, like if you live in North Korea and you leave,
Yeah.
or if you commit some heinous crime or talk about the Kim family, you obviously go to jail. But then they take your entire family to jail, and then if you're like, let's say your cousin, right?
Yeah.
If she has a kid, that baby goes to jail.
Get the fuck out of here.
The entire lineage of you goes to jail.
Where'd you read this shit?
No, I was watching a fucking video on it.
Yeah?
Yeah, so North Korea, I was stationed on the border, on the DMZ border, years ago, and that's what got me into it. But so North Korea was bombed by the U.S. completely, like obliterated, like flat, like when they had the Korean War. So then they started building everything underground. So everything that you see on top of the ground, like the roads, and everything is empty. So like that's why there's like empty cities, there's empty roads, because there's subway systems that are underground, tunnels, everything is underground.
To this day.
So they built everything underground to prevent it from happening
Getting demolished again.
Yes. So if you look, there's cities everywhere, right? And all of the houses are like next to each other. One, because they don't have any cars, so there's no driveways.
Yeah.
And on the roads, it's just buses, basically.
No shit.
And there's separate cities that are built for separate things. So one city, it would just be farmers.
Yeah.
One city is just going to be the people that work in the mines.
Damn.
One city is just everybody that's arrested that can't fucking leave.
No shit.
So all their families will always stay there.
So this town would be a mining town. This town would be the fucking sewing district.
Like if you're like Frank, you are a miner.
Yeah.
Okay. The rest of your family will now be miners. So your entire lineage
is gonna be a miner.
Yes, unless you are like a super political guy, right? And you fucking praise King Jong-il or whatever the fuck, right? And you can go up in the hierarchy, right? Your entire lineage will always be miners.
Don't they have that fucking is it Japan, China, or fucking the credit score? That social credit score shit.
China and North Korea both have it. So there's 3 tiers on the credit score, on the social credit score. So if you're at the bottom, it's a pyramid, right? The third bottom is the people that are in jail, people that are arrested, that serve like hard community service.
Yeah.
The middle tier is like everybody, and then the top is like the leaders, like in the military.
Yeah, they can do whatever the fuck they want.
They can do whatever they want. Well, not that they could do whatever they want, but that
they have more freedoms,
more access to like vehicles, banking and stuff. Yeah.
Damn.
But like everybody else is like a peasant. Like
that's crazy.
They'll either do mining, they'll do farming. They have so they have this plastic that they make from coal and some other fucking ingredient that is literally what everybody's clothes is made out of.
Damn.
The clothing, the hats, everything, the shoes, everything is made from this one fucking plastic thing that's mixed with like coal.
Yeah.
And so like if you look at their uniforms, the like it's like a wool rough like fuzzy clothes.
It is. Yeah.
Everything is made from that.
Damn.
Yeah. So there's a city
that just does that.
That just does the fucking plastic. Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yes. And the city that does the coal is what produces the fucking plastic. So they merge them together. And then there's train railways on the coal city that go directly to China because China buys coal from North Korea. And that's how they get their money.
Holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
And that's to this day.
To this day. And they're getting a lot more money now from the U.S. People don't know. So what they do is that they go on Indeed, LinkedIn, or whatever, right? Because certain people, there's cities that just focus on IT.
That's got to be a good city then.
So, no. So people go to the university, right? And, you know, depending on how well you do, it's a university just for IT to take advantage of the U.S. So what they do is that they go on LinkedIn, right? They use Chat GPT, they use whatever, and they use filters on their face to make it seem like they're from like the Philippines or South Korea or some other country that's not North Korea. And they do whatever they can to get IT positions in the U.S. that are remote.
Oh, almost like spies.
Remote, yes.
Like fucking IT spies.
So their job is to do whatever, you know, like you say, I need a logo.
Sabotage shit.
Yeah, I need a logo. No, not even like I need a logo, you know, I'll give you $50. So they'll do that job, and that money goes back to North Korea.
Oh, to actually get jobs. I thought it was more like a spy thing.
No, so they get the jobs, right? But then they use it to build like the resume. So once they move up, I was watching, there's a guy that, you know, is making like $4 or $5 grand working for like this fucking engineering company.
Yeah.
Leaves the engineering company but knows all the trade secrets. So what happened was all that money that was being funneled into North Korea, he only got like he was getting $4 grand a month, and he only saw like $100 from that.
Damn.
Right? And all the rest of the money goes to the party, to the country. He took all the trade secrets, and then what happened was he got back to the company and said, if you don't pay us this amount of money, they blackmailed him. We know all your trade secrets, so they funneled even more money to North Korea.
No shit.
Yeah, so like let's say Sony or
yeah,
whoever.
so it's like a fucking spy. Yeah.
Yeah, so they're like, oh well, we know what your next computer or whatever it is. We know how to fucking make it, so you better pay us.
Yeah. We know all the shit you fucking do.
Everything. Yes.
Yeah, the sabotage shit.
Yes.
Damn.
Yep. It's
Dude,
crazy.
All that shit, even the fucking. I know there's people that have government, the fuck you call it, contracts with U.S. government for their businesses. Nothing could be made in like China. Everything, China, Japan, whatever. It's got to be made in U.S.
Yep.
It's got to be a U.S. company.
Yep.
Like cameras, computer shit.
The B-2 bomber.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. All that shit. It's got to be fucking. It's got to be in the United States, and the government has to come out and check it out before you do anything. Yep. Especially if you're like building something for the government.
Right.
So, I never knew that shit.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy. It goes a lot deeper than that too. Like,
dude, our phones right now, they could fucking just.
Oh, dude, yeah.
They're looking at us right now.
So, I'm glad that you brought this up.
Oh shit.
So on the way, today actually, on the way here, I was watching this video that a lot of people, because you and I both have cameras in our house, right? Our phones have cameras and everything, right? This is not a new thing, but they discovered that there's a website that looks into your camera that's free for everybody.
Oh shit.
Yes. And you can just look at
they hack into cameras.
No, it's not even hack. So your camera has if your camera's not password protected, the firmware on it automatically uploads to the internet.
What do you mean if it doesn't have password protection?
So most cameras that are built in the U.S. do have these firmwares updated.
All right, let's say Ring.
I don't know.
It's got to have some kind of fucking.
I'm sure they do. I'm sure there's some protections, but not all of them. That's the thing. And then your Wi-Fi that's connected to it. If your Wi-Fi isn't password protected,
which mine is.
Most people can get through the Wi-Fi to the camera and see into your
Astastic.
Yeah.
We're fucking Astastic 1, 7, 8, 9, 10.
But yeah, it's fucking crazy.
Well, I always had that. In my other house, I had all my cameras are hardwired. Because I was like, fuck that internet shit. I wouldn't even hook it up to the Wi-Fi so I could view it from my phone.
Yeah.
I was like, if something gets fucked up, I'll just go back. I had the hard drive, had everything. Then when I moved in this house, I was like, you know what? Fuck it.
Yeah.
They want to fucking watch me fucking walk around my patio naked. I don't give a shit. I don't put it inside my house, though.
Yeah, if you go on Google and then go on, it's called insacam.org.
Go ahead. You do it first.
No, I did.
Oh.
No, but so you can see, you can go right now and it'll show you people's video cameras right now.
What is it?
INSECAM.org.
Oh. Did it not type it? Fuck. Yep.
CAM.org.
Instacam World. This one?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. What if I see my house?
It's possible.
Fuck. How'd you find this shit?
There was a video on it.
Let's see. You know, I've seen these. I don't know if it was this actual website, but yeah, you can watch like
just random like traffic cameras
around the world. Yeah, traffic cameras.
Anywhere. There's traffic cameras. There's hotel cameras. Cameras in people's rooms.
So I watch live cams
Mm-hmm.
on my patio,
Mm-hmm.
but they're
On YouTube.
from the bar.
They put it out. This
Yeah.
is, people don't know.
So this isn't being put out. This is just they
Random.
stole it.
Yeah, go up to the top. On the top. Like all the way at the top. On the on the top it says
Most popular.
choose countries, you can do places, you can do cities, yeah, anything.
Oh, what's this shit?
I wouldn't click on that.
No, how do I get out of it?
There we go.
All right. No, let me go somewhere. Oh, this is all over the place. Hold on. Let me go back.
Yeah, so Boca Raton, I mean, all these cameras. So, like, look at that. Live camera Las Vegas. That was somebody's house. That's somebody's house.
Is this right now?
Right now.
These people got to upload.
No, they don't know.
So this site contains police records, corporate. That's
No, that's a fucking
advertisement.
Yeah. But obviously, this is in Europe.
Holy shit. It's crazy.
This is a live view from this person's fucking house.
Country, United States. Okay. So now, yeah, but it still says, I don't know. Oh, this says live camera Houston. That dude's got a, or unless he have one of those plates on.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Is that a fucking Coral Spring? Is that a fucking store? What is that?
I don't know. Let's see. Trying to find something that looks like a.
It's an advertisement. You gotta fucking.
Fresno. What's the 25th? Yeah.
Yeah. It's a random corner. In the street.
That's crazy. Let me shut this shit down before you fucking give me a goddamn fucking virus. No shit.
Yeah, dude.
I'm going to try that again.
Yeah.
Dude, if I see...
Your house.
I'll advertise the show.
Huh?
I'll advertise the show.
Yeah.
I'll put a big sign right in front of the fucking camera.
Yeah.
Badass.
Yeah. So I was watching this. So how this came up, right, was the North Korea video. Because they can log into cameras.
Oh, anybody's camera, yeah.
And find out where you live.
Yeah.
So the way that they do it is if your camera's outside, they'll find landmarks. So they'll go, okay, you know, this is what the weather kind of looks like. This is what the cars that are driving by.
Yeah.
They look at the license plates. Okay, this is the state. Then they see the numbers. Then they figure out the street. Then they kind of geolocate where the fuck you are and figure out your patterns.
Yeah, I can see that. It's
crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
But the I always knew you could somebody could hack into your shit.
Yes.
But
this is not even hacking. This is just like access.
Because we do the like what's that double fucking verification shit?
Yeah.
And all that shit. But if they want to get in there, they'll get in there. That's why I don't have any cameras in the house. I have one, But that watches my fucking water heater.
No, I have one that points at the front door in case anybody ever fucking comes in. I know where to fucking blast them. Then I have
Makes sense.
I have one in the living room that points to the back door.
Mm-hmm.
And I have my front ring camera that goes out, and then my rear ring camera that goes to the back door out. Like, so I can see, like, if somebody's standing at the door.
Yeah, I have all those.
But
like when you busted your ass and fucking...
Yeah, I sent you the video.
I love those videos when people fucking fall.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking shit. Yeah, I got a whole bunch of cameras, but whatever, nothing inside the house.
Yeah.
If they want to see me fucking walk around naked, do your thing. Gives a shit.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I find it. I mean, I've been to houses that were pretty weird, and there's like 45 cameras inside the house.
Dude, we went to, like, when we were looking for houses,
Mm-hmm.
you could see where they definitely shot, like, porns in there and shit.
Yeah,
like
yeah. There's no way, because like,
so I'm like, why the fuck are all these guys? There's like 4 cameras in one room.
yeah,
And then we go into this other... The place was weird. Then we go into another room. And this is a bathroom with a hot tub. And it's like a sunken hot tub. There's no shower heads anywhere. It's just this...
yeah.
I'm like...
It's a porn studio.
Yeah, there's no soap.
Yeah.
No towel ride. You know what I'm like?
Yeah.
What the fuck is this shit? Yeah, I remember. It was like a red sunken in hot tub.
Yeah.
And they were like... There was like one camera still set up.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it still worked. It looked like it was unplugged.
Yeah.
And then like all the...
Yep.
The mounts were still there. I'm like, yeah, they did fucking...
I remember we went to this house, and there's cameras everywhere, and we're looking for this guy, and I don't know if the mom or somebody said, oh, he's not here or whatever, and we're inside the house, and like all of a sudden, the cameras start talking. Get the fuck out of my house! Why the fuck are you in my house? And there's a fucking plasma TV on the wall. I don't know.
Yeah.
By the time, yeah, it was a plasma TV, and there's all the cameras, you can see them on the fucking TV.
Yeah.
You
all
can't see
shit.
who the fuck is talking to you, but he's not there.
You know what's cool with the Ring thing?
Yeah.
I could turn my TV into... Wait, was it with Amazon Fire? One of those fucking things.
Yeah.
It picks up on the smart TVs. I can turn my TV into like a fucking all like...
Oh, yeah.
surveillance.
Yep.
Like it'll show every camera on the TV.
I have
and then
that.
my TV will fucking alert to it.
Yep.
That's fucking crazy.
You know what I have that's crazy is the Alexa TV. It's a Amazon
I don't have that.
Prime TV.
Yeah.
So it's a little fucking. It looks like a like a little TV
Like
that
an
you would
iPad.
have. Yeah, that you would have in your kitchen. It's a little bigger than an iPad. But it has a camera,
Yeah.
right? And it does the same thing as Ring, as it would tell you if somebody's going into your house, and it talks to them.
No shit.
Yes. It was a pretty expensive. I mean, it has like the typical like Netflix, Hulu,
I use my
whatever.
old iPad.
And you can close. It has a little window where you can close the camera because you don't always want people.
I don't
to
want
fucking
people
see
watching me.
Yeah, but you can leave it open when you're not there, and then
It'll pick up movement and shit.
picks up movement. But you can also like if I'm somewhere and Mrs. Drillbit is there, I can log into the camera and I can see her. She can see me, and we can do FaceTime through the fucking camera.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I want to do. Did you ever see that little robot? It's like a little
That
round.
runs around. Yeah.
And then people talk and shit.
Yeah.
I want that shit so
Yeah.
bad. Hey, what are you doing? And it's fucking.
Yeah.
This little robot just comes out of nowhere. It's
Yeah.
got the camera.
Yeah.
And they're like, hey, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Yo, can we get pizza tonight? Yeah, you got to order it.
I should get that
I want it.
just to talk to my son.
But there's
as he's running
several
around.
several different brands, but they kind of look the same. So I got to find out the original, and then I'll do it.
It's like a little ball. It runs around.
Oh, damn, yeah.
How long did we go today?
About fucking 2
2
hours. 2 fucking hours.
We're
That's
making
right.
up. We're making up for the lost time.
Yeah, we are. And then next week I'll be in fucking
Carolina. Yep.
So you know what? I might split this show up like I did last time.
We got a few more days to figure out another show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, motherfuckers.
Peace.
Peace out. I got to go test out my butt plug. Later.
See ya.